So I wanted to start a Dota stream, and I have something weird here. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, you should. There's a download, something is downloading like 8 megabits. That's 1 megabyte per second. And OBS is transmitting at 8.4, 8.4, whatever. And if you look here, yes, it's all OBS. So what the hell is OBS downloading? OBS browser page. What? I don't understand this. Maybe everything you see on the preview screen, even without streaming, that goes through the network. Or what the hell is this doing here? That's really stupid. Anyways, let's start the stream. I hope nobody is sending my my video to somewhere. Some government agency looking at it. But wait, it's downloading, so what? I'm not doing anything. I didn't ask it to update or anything. Whatever. Let's just start the stream. I mean, the game. I'll search for it on Google later. Oh boy! I got a better score! That's great. Okay. And, yeah. So, in fact, let me check on my phone. Yep, everything's fine there. Let's check. OBS 8 megabit download while idle. High GPU utilization when OBS is idle. 8 gigs of RAM, good for OBS. Why does OBS drop to 1 kilobits? Why is OBS using 100% GPU? How much GB does OBS use? I have no idea. I mean, the internet has no idea. They all talk about RAM, not the network. So OBS network. Download. I wrote download. Network use. While idle. Nope, the same things pop up. Exactly the same articles. Now that's interesting. I'll have to dig into it some more. But on the computer, I hate it. I hate to search on my phone. Oh boy. I never noticed this. This is only today. So I have no idea what it's about. I usually check the resources of the computer whenever I start a program, especially if I start streaming. I always check if something is taking up too much RAM or is using the network or whatever. I'm kind of OCD about that. So today I noticed right away. Maybe I'll have to install some snooping software that analyzes all the traffic going through the network card, so I can see. Downloading. Does it ever download the updates without asking? But then why does it download at such low speeds? I don't understand. I have a gigabit fiber, so if it wants to download something, it just, in a couple of seconds, it downloads it and that's it. Let me check. Oh, yeah, it's still downloading. I mean, not downloading necessarily, but receiving data at 8 megabits, and I have no idea why. That is something fishy. But
5 seconds remaining.
I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, something ranged. They block this one, block that one, so draw ranger. I always pick ranged. Yeah, well, since they nerfed techies, they ruined that hero. My favorite abilities are gone. I used to play a lot. I think I played like a couple thousand matches with techies at this point. I have to bring up the statistics later. I don't think I can do it now. Maybe it will think I want to leave the match, but yeah, that's a lot of matches with techies. I used to love that. But ever since they, what did they do? Oh, they stacked the mines, so you can wait for 30 seconds or something, and you'll have 3 mines available. That is not the best way to do it. That's all ruined now. It was much better when you could load one, put it down. One reloaded, you put it down. That's the best way. And what else did they ruin? It can jump. Oh, the static mines. Without that, there's no point. That's just that was the best ability ever. You put a static mine, and from a certain distance you put all the other mines, so when the enemy comes from a direction, it steps into the mine and gets trapped. And the static mine keeps it there until the other ones explode. So that was the genius move. And they took it away. So now I didn't play techies for years, I think. I think years have passed since I played techies. And I used to love that. Character, hero, whatever you call it. Oh well.
Very well.
They also enlarged the map. That's kind of stupid. But most people play like as if nothing changed.
Forward.
Many players simply don't use the extra terrain, extra room, so makes no difference.
30 seconds to battle.
That was really stupid. And now they moved the teleport things here. It was in the other jungle, so I don't understand.
Death comes silently.
Maybe they don't either, but they keep changing the game to improve it. But who knows what's the real motivation behind it. maybe some statistics don't look good, and then they change it. So
I'm notched. I'm tough.
that's the way businesses work.
My bow is drawn.
Some analytics person says these statistics don't look good. Okay, change it. Change the product, and then it becomes shit. So that's the way of the
Quiver.
world.
Greetings, my friend.
Until people get outraged, then they may
cutting
fix a
knives is your
couple
name.
of things that people were blaming, complaining about, and then
That was my
whatever.
thought.
They ruin 10 other things.
Dyer's courier has been
Way
killed.
ahead of you. Into the fray. Onward. Yes. Silent as mist.
Yeah, somebody's putting words here.
Good enough.
I need to put some too.
To battle.
Let's get some
Hey, Traxix. I don't know what that other
health and that.
husk of perpetual sadness.
Oh boy, let's not die. Let's get back to the courier. So nobody will
That was my thought.
kill it. Hmm. Where is it?
To battle.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I don't know how I missed it.
So be
I
it.
was looking at the map and it didn't make sense. Whatever.
Silent as mist.
Let's give the monkey some weeds. Oh, the monkey has one weed, but he's afraid to use it.
My bow is
Now
drawn.
he has to use it because I gave him one.
My sentiments as well. Very well.
No, they didn't put any words here.
Go in silence.
But why? Not even there.
Way ahead of you. Good enough. Yes. Arrow, fly. Feel the fighter. As deep as forest shade. Agreed.
Your top tower's on fire.
Forward. Ice shall nick my enemies. Feel my cold embrace. Pride of the drow. I go in silence.
So yeah, I was thinking about
My sentiments as well.
the Linus controversy, how shit he runs that company. He has more than 100 employees, and yeah, he's not able to handle them. That company is going to fail soon. They hired the CEO, that's good, but they also need all sorts of other things, including lawyers who
Yes.
can defend the company, and the PR team that handles scandals. Because when you have more than 100 people, scandals are sure to come. That is a fact. You can't control what 100 people
Bite
do.
frost.
They will always do something wrong, and you'll be blamed for it. So that's the way it works. Large companies have more problems.
Way ahead of you.
And yeah, Linus needs to man up and hire the proper people and take the proper decisions.
Agreed.
And yeah,
Onward.
they are getting kind of arrogant. I don't know why.
Very well.
They think they are universally loved or something, and viewers just forgive them for anything and everything.
Good enough.
And that was maybe true when they were just 3 guys or 4 guys in the garage,
So be it.
but that's no longer the case.
My bow is strong.
It's a huge company, huge profits. They can afford to be better.
I go in silence.
Maybe Ivan has to step down,
Silence.
hire some better people, and
Very well.
yeah. I don't know. I always thought that
Good enough.
if they keep being Canadian, I mean, with kind of okay manners, then everything will just work out. That's how it always seemed to me when they even had
Is see.
20 or 40 employees. That kind of worked, but lately it's a shit
Cut the
show.
knots with your name on it.
You can't just push out content and 110 types of humor from every employee, and that just doesn't work. I don't think the company has a nice future. It will become some corporate crap.
My sentiments as well.
Like somebody will buy it, Linus will retire, and that will be the end of it. It will continue creating some crappy corporate content.
Arrow. Find your target.
Yeah.
Death.
And also, I kind of hold a grudge against Linus because he was criticizing, for example, Elon Musk, but also Jeff Bezos and others,
Feel the frost.
how crap they treat the customers and the employees and all that. Well, they've been doing the same thing at LMG. Exactly the same thing. High pressure, always shrink the timelines, get everything ready faster, more. And that's just not how it works. When you have a huge team,
Radiant structures are fortified.
at least that's my understanding. When you have a huge team, the overall productivity increases, but each person does less. So If you have 100 people, you can't expect them to hustle like when they were 5 people in the garage.
Agreed.
So many people just want to work like
To battle.
6 or 5 hours realistically. The rest of the workday is wasted on snacks and stuff and resting. So they work maybe 5 or 6 hours per day, and that's it. They go home, they switch off the emails, the messages. If anything happens at the company, it's not their problem. So Linus didn't do it like that. Up until recently, he was like 10 hours per day at least, working hard.
Your middle tower is burning.
Any position that needed to be filled or something needed to be done, he did it. And yeah, you just can't expect that mentality from employees at a large company. That's not how it works. There are very rare exceptions like
Middle tower is under attack.
Tesla, SpaceX, also Amazon to some degree,
Your fate
where employees are somehow compelled to do better, faster, and they do it.
into the fray.
But yeah, SpaceX and Tesla are mission driven, and they are making the best products in their field, and that somehow motivates the employees to do better. And their organization is also very different than other companies. You don't have a lot of managers and directors and whatever.
Your middle tower is
I mean the top
Arrow, fly.
people. How do you call top people? I mean not the people at service centers and the assembly line and stuff. The people, the engineers,
put to the
the people who have to fix the problems. They are
Into the fray.
the best, and they don't get to be a team leader. So they, the best people, will work for 10, 12 hours per day. And that's how they keep a, I don't know if that's what they call a flat
And then you can
structure.
die.
But usually at big companies, if somebody is very good, it gets promoted to be the leader and he stops doing the work and gets 5 employees or something. So he outsources his work to 5 employees, productivity increases, but not by 5 times, because he was a superstar. He did everything very fast, efficiently.
Well,
Now his subordinates are maybe 2xing his productivity, but not 5x. You don't get 5 superstars instead of 1. You just get 5 average people instead of a superstar.
feel.
your top tower
So
is under attack.
that's not the best solution. I think that was happening at Linus Tactics also. I have no knowledge of it, but that's the original people. They all have higher levels, I think. They are all managers now.
That was my
The video editor, the oldest one, Ed, or what do you call it? Him. He's
way ahead of you.
he's the top editor, I think.
I'll cut a
The others are subordinates who came later. Taron left. That was nice. That guy probably knew what's going on and he didn't like it. The guy with the glasses and the laser eye surgery and now with dry eyes,
my enemies.
etc. He was a really good
Tower burns to
editor.
the ground.
Really, really good. I mean,
Onward.
he did he did tutorials on
I go
what
in
do you call
silence.
it? Adobe Premiere. He did like 3-hour tutorials for really simple things. So he was really obsessive. At one point he had 3 keyboards for shortcuts on Adobe. I mean, that was
Death comes
just...
silently.
He was the best, I think. He was the best, and
My bow is
now
strong.
for slightly more work, I mean, I think that's about the most accurate equation.
Your money
You can have five average employees instead of a professional like that guy. That was a genius. I mean, he still works. He still does the same thing, but at another company or freelance. That guy. Alright. I didn't even buy anything. Do I need to buy something? Oh, I'm Drow. I need to buy all those. I need the Scepter. Because these guys are going to kill me. So the Scepter. Like that. Okay, that turned out great. Even though I wasn't really paying attention, I was thinking about Linus and his AI album. So yeah, the mistakes managers make. I mean, owners of companies. That Linus is just not made for it. He should have stayed small, like have a small team that he can control. Him and Luke. They were him, Luke, Darren, Edsel, even the funny Asian guy who was Dennis. They are a very good team. They were a very good team, and now they are not. Everything is timelines and pressure, and people quit.
Arrow fodder.
They want to unionize,
Your fate is sealed.
and yeah, that's really dumb.
Your bottom tower is burning.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
To battle.
It's tough to... I mean, I kind of was in his shoes, but yeah, it's not the same thing.
I go in
When you have a business and you wind it down, all down to 0 at one point,
So be it.
just because you don't like where it's going, I did that. And it's really painful, even if you don't have to fire anyone. So,
Your fate is sealed.
yeah. What he should do is just fire everyone that is not 100% committed to the mission. And make a mission.
Radiant structures are fortified.
We intend to be the best on the internet, the most accurate reviews on everything. That's a mission.
Agreed.
You can't make the mission, oh, we want to be very funny. That's not a mission, you... That's stupid. Our mission is to be funny. Accelerate the world's transition to be more funny. Yeah. I mean, Tesla and SpaceX. They have huge missions. Like, SpaceX wants to get to Mars with 1,000 spaceships every year or something like that. And Tesla wants to replace oil with solar panels, and they are kind of succeeding at a rapid pace. So those are missions, not like, hey, I want to make silly jokes on YouTube. That's not something people can get behind. There are jokes everywhere. And people find jokes.
Into the fray.
You want to be precise? Then do some very precise testing and publish the numbers very accurately. But yeah, LMG is just doomed. They need some more good people or less, or like fire all of them. Keep like 30 of the best people and the rest should go.
Feel my cold embrace.
130, I think. That's how many they have. That's just not sustainable. That's bad. Yeah, let's get one of these. I forgot I didn't have that. So basically the whole economy in most countries it's set up so that you don't scale back. That is like suicide. To scale back a company, that's giving up. Banks want to give you loans, angel investors want to invest in you if you have a good idea. They don't come to you, here, we'll give you $2 million if you fire half your staff. That's not how it works. They want to give you 2 million or 20 million or 200 million to hire more people and do more and grow. That's really stupid, I think. Because it's not the best. That's not the best outcome for you, nor for the employees.
Attack.
Especially when it comes to creative work. I think even movies are stretched too far. When it comes to the budget and the people working there on a silly 2-hour movie, that's just too much. $50 billion or something. That's a reasonable... 50 billion? Am I exaggerating now? I think it's millions. Just 50 million. That can't be right. You need to pay 50 million for one good actor per movie. So, I don't know. My mind is kind of lost now. But the point is that scaling back is the solution in my opinion. Automation. Some things just need to be automated today and never look back. Like, a lot of things can be automated. Like,
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is toast.
I almost got him. Even though I'm bad.
Radiant's
I'm not paying attention.
Your top tower
So
is
my
dying.
opinion is that
Your top
these
tower is
creative
under attack.
companies that don't have any engineering, they should do like if they don't build anything, don't create products, and they should be smaller teams of the top quality people, and what they can't do themselves, just do it with AI or something. with automation.
Faster than an arrow's flight.
They do the creative work, and
Death comes silently.
some AI system makes the videos and fact checks everything and keeps a record of every article they write, on every public posting, and it should do an automatic alert when some opinion an employee wrote somewhere. If it contradicts the overall philosophy of the accepted facts, accepted practices of the company, if it contradicts that, then everybody gets an alert. Hey, CEO, this guy is stupid, he wrote something really stupid. Go fix it. And something like that could work at a media company. Like an AI system that keeps track of everything. People can't keep track. That's not really viable. I don't think. So have fewer people and automate as much as you can. These stupid mistakes that were pointed out by Gamers Nexus, those are so easy to catch. So easy. I mean, if you have a smaller server cluster, whatever you call it, and wait, I think Adobe even has that integrated, or it should have a plugin or something. You can analyze all the videos, all the letters that appear on screen, and everything, the charts. You can configure a plugin or make a dedicated AI server that analyzes everything and catches all the mistakes. I mean, that can be done by one person, like Luke or Linus. Just the server analyzes everything before publishing, and it just gives alerts on the phone. On the smartphone, even if Linus is in a meeting, he can stop for a minute and look at the crap that's going down and fix it in a couple of minutes, and it's done. No scandal, just AI assisted repairs, fixes to the media they want to release. And yeah, maybe somebody can offer that as a service. I think maybe YouTube even, or Google. They could run an AI script or something, feed the videos to AI, and alert the creator when something is inaccurate. I mean, they shouldn't fact check it like we're God and we know the truth and stuff like that. But if the creator contradicts himself, he should get a message. He should get an alert, a push notification or something instantly, so he can correct the error. And correcting the error, I mean, AI could do it. Eventually, the tools exist. AI could do it instantly. AI can edit the video if it's still not uploaded to YouTube even, or if YouTube allows editing. I mean, yeah, YouTube should allow editing, but with your own resources. So right now everything that happens on a YouTube server, but you could potentially outsource it to a local machine, so YouTube doesn't have to spend money on extra processing power for the AI stuff and for editing and recoding the videos and stuff. The app should do it locally on the computer or phone or whatever, and re-upload the segment that was corrected, and that's it. It's all corrected, blurred out, or the AI can do lip sync with the creator's voice. It can correct any mistake. And yeah, so it can be a service that activates after publishing, but Linus could have a local service that analyzes the videos before publishing.
Your middle barracks are under
And it can be so easy. All you need is a 5,000 watt server, some good software, and that's it.
Your middle barracks have fallen. That one singed my ends a little.
And maybe you don't even need that much. Like Tesla has now figured out, well, they don't do 4K or 5K, but they do up to HD, full HD, I think. And they can analyze the video, no problem. Tesla cars analyze video at 36 FPS, full HD, like from 8 cameras at once, I mean simultaneously, with a 75 watt, oh, it's actually, I think it's 2 times 75, so 150 watt processor that's installed in all the Teslas, and it can process the video signal and label it if there's something you're particularly interested in. It labels it. I mean, not labels it, what am I saying? Recognizes it. And it could correct things too. That's my personal opinion. That the 150 watt AI processor could do everything that LMG needs for an average media company. They release 2-3 videos per day. That's a piece of cake. That can be fact checked, corrected, and in no time, like a couple of minutes by AI. All you need is make a database with the old videos. First, maybe try to correct all of them if they have errors. Just correct everything. And after that, the starting point, you start making the new videos, analyzing them and correcting them. Fact checking, I mean not fact checking, as I explained, just check it against your own content. And yeah, YouTube could do that, but that can be perceived as censorship. That is not, that's not a road we want to go down. Every company, every creator should control its own content. And maybe don't break the laws, but they should control their own stuff. Otherwise it's censorship. If the government or a huge corporation gets involved, even if by definition it's not censorship, it's censorship. Come on. Censorship is about when the big guy tells the small guy that he can't tell the truth. That's censorship. Even if it's a company, I think we can call that censorship. Even if it's not the exact definition. So these guys blew it.
Agreed.
Your ancient is under attack. Dire victory.
Yep, they blew it. I wasn't paying attention, but I know they blew it, not me.
Great.
Oh boy. What's growing here? Something is growing. Yeah. Okay, so this guy was maybe good, and this... let's give likes. I want to increase my score. Fuck everything. Oh, wait. My people were bad. So, I'm going to commend everybody. Right now, I think I need to eat or something. And, yeah, don't forget to check out my YouTube, I think. Facebook. I'm also on x.com, but I don't have notifications on my phone, so whenever I respond, and yeah. To the one viewer that usually shows up, hello, thanks for watching, and see you next time.